they're gonna say that you owe. Because you didn't take, you didn't take enough or whatever like that. Okay, well, now that I owe, now I'm challenged, now it's writs. Right? And then in that instance, I've been out here with my own business, right? And I know that it's about our people. It's not really about serving everybody else out here. They have their own stuff. It's about me providing something for our people. Well, if our people don't have no knowledge of stuff, they're not supporting nothing, so business is not going to be flourishing.
Okay.
Right? So, gotta work. They're going to take whatever they take, whatever. They're not paying me anyways. They're not giving me money. Give fiat. So it's not really that they're paying me. It's not really that they're taking anything out. Check. There ain't no check. It's really energy that they're about. That's really what they're taking. But then when, like for example, not with knowledge of self, when I worked, construction, general labor, whatever, I already knew that they're not gonna get my energy. They're gonna have me like these people after walking home like this and stuff like that. Forget all that, right? If I'm doing general labor, everything that I lift is weights. I take this thing all the way over there, right? Just get my little exercise. What are you doing or whatever? No, I just keep myself. So I'm using my energy in here. Not necessarily you taking it to do whatever, right? And then where I am now, working with the school board, that I'm dealing with young people every day, all day. They're getting my energy. So these people can't pay me enough to be able to talk to youths all day, put them on the info. You should go research this and you go check this out and whatever like that. Right? They gotta pay me enough for that. And then that's my pay.
Well, I'm just saying because for the last, I don't believe 6 years now, I haven't paid no income tax.
Yeah.
So my thing is when I do go do the income tax, so I put
Yeah,
all
then
rights reserve and then...
all rights reserved, everything else, right? And know that when they come at you, that, well, you haven't paid in 6 years and whatever like that, we need to get it out. Then you're writing your writs, qualify yourself for me. Who are you guys? You know what I mean? Where you got jurisdiction to be taxing people? You're supposed to be, a war if you're taxing. Canada's getting some wars around here somewhere. I don't see no tanks running around here. They might be in other places warring with people, but here ain't nothing going on because the concept of tax comes from war in order to make money. That's how they make their money.
After World War II.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So if there's no wars going on, then there should be no tax going on. Right? But again, they've been doing so much things in corruption so easy without being challenged that it's just become the norm. It's just comfortable now for them to say, we're taking 20% of your check. And you're not going to do nothing about it or get off the plantation or whatever. That's where it's at. You know what I mean? So certain things are still a work in progress.
Just supply your card and everything to them, and they make you non-tax.
Right.
Simple.
Supply your what?
Your card, your non-tax card, to the tax inquiries.
Okay.
And they do work with you.
Okay.
Very easy. So the tax inquiries, if you want the number.
Right.
You want to give it?
Just put it out there.
Okay. 1-800. Everybody's ready for it?
Yeah.
The individual income tax inquiries. So notice that the name is different as well too. It's not personal. It's not business anymore. So it's 1-800-959-8281. and that is the Sudbury Tax Center. And you can use your identification to serve as an affidavit to the fax, so then they make you non-tax.
Over the phone?
Yes, you can just fax it to them. You can just fax them your information, and you can talk to them over the phone, and then, you know, make sure that confirm with everything, that everything's done. Right, so yes, the card does show them for a fact that they are non-tax, and the government does work with the card. And
The nationality card.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also too,
See here?
that's with everything else too. That once you put nationality card down, then that sets the jurisdiction that they should be working with
With you.
right?
Yeah.
With you, right? That's, UN declarations that the state shall provide for indigenous people, blah, 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 right? They have to work with us. If, but again, it depends on the jurisdiction that you're dealing with. So with situations as far as what he's talking about, really what it is was he just put them on notice.
On notice.
It was a personal notice though. It wasn't send 7 writs to whoever and do we get a reply? Don't we get a reply? They're saying we want you call us and we'll accommodate. Whereas with somebody like, for example, Rogers, dealing with Rogers with the whole tax, the tax or whatever like that, I'm still waiting for the letter from them.
Yeah, right. They'll never give you
And they'll never give you anything because that's how they get by, right? And again, it comes back to that thing about there's gonna be the time when they can't do that to everybody because everybody's gonna know.
Well, I just know that most of like the new stuff that I'm getting, like my mortgage, for instance, where it was renewal, all
Yeah.
rights reserved,
Right.
everything, boom. The lady all looked at it, she was like, "What's this?" I
Yeah.
said, "I'm reserving my rights." She goes, "Oh, maybe I should start doing this too." So I was like,
I mean,
you see that on the movies, all rights reserved. You see that on everything.
right,
so-
exactly. So everybody knows.
Yeah. So she
I mean,
needs
so
to.
it's just to implement certain things, and again, it's like there's people like Brother Taj said, there's people are conscious on different degrees. So whatever degree that you're at, it should be to spread that whatever you got.
Mm.
You know what I mean? From the lowest level of all I know is that I'm not Negro, black, colored. I'm not gonna say I'm that no more. All right, that guy should be spreading that stuff to everybody on that level.
But it's hard because a lot of people don't want to listen.
Yeah, it's cool.
Not everybody will be saved.
It's cool. You know what I mean?
So,
But
you listen.
you can't say that they weren't told.
That's the thing. They weren't. Yeah.
You can't say that you didn't impart some wisdom to them.
It's easy to know when someone will listen to us. As soon as they start to talk, you will know when
Yeah.
somebody want to know what's happening.
Right. Right.
It's not hard to figure them out.
Yeah, so as and this is the whole thing about what Mario always talks about, or Brother Omar always talks about with people coming together and us coming together, put heads together so that we can figure out these stuff, just like with your thing. You know what I mean? Somebody got something, there should be 4 more that dealt with it that you call at the drop of, yo, I'm dealing with this. How do you okay, put your stuff together, bam, and then you do whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean? Because it's all going to be the same pattern, but you're just really siphoning different energy. You know what I mean? And then you're applying that energy to what it is that you're doing, right? Because remember that man is mind, so man is really everything that the individual's thinking, not the things that they're doing. You know what I mean? So once you get, just like with the tax thing, there's that one thing, okay, so everybody got the number, once everybody calls now, puts their stuff in, now they have a record that, okay, well, you got 6 people that called about this. They want to do this thing this certain way. Well, let's set up a little whatever so that when more of them come, we just
Send them through.
Just send them through because it's already set by these people here. You know what I mean? No different than highwayman out here. Nationality card. We don't got a license. All right. So as soon as highwaymans come, they're like, oh, what did they give you? Oh, they give you. Oh yeah, we got this. We seen this over in the West End. Or oh, well, we seen this in Brampton. We seen this in we seen this in this place, that place. So that okay, just let it go through. Don't worry about them. We already know about them ones. But they've been, there's a track record of these individuals calling this number. There's a track record of when they go to court, certain people say, you know, ex-relation. As soon as they hear, oh, that's one of those people, just,
Go in that line.
just go, send them over there, send them upstairs or whatever. Do whatever it is that you gotta do with them to get this thing to go through, you know? Right? Again, it's a question with regard to job, putting the company on notice about nationality and maintaining non-obligatory tax. Again, you're not gonna do something based on somebody did. You're gonna do based on knowledge that you have. Because whatever that individual did doesn't mean, if it worked for them, doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Like it's the colonial powers don't work like that, right? Because remember, they have your record of birth, so they know the energy that you're coming with. They already know that you need to watch for this individual. You can let that individual pass, you know. Railroad him, whatever to her, because they have the record and they know. Don't think that they're in the dark about who you are, what you know, where you've been, who you call, who you know on your phone. You know, was watching, what was it again? Some movie named Paranoia. And the whole theme of the thing was two technological companies trying to make like super phone or something like that. Phone that could do everything or whatever. And throughout the whole thing, everybody's, well, we got a meeting. All right, everybody take your batteries out or whatever like that so they can't record. Oh, you didn't take your battery out of your phone? You don't think that they could record you with the battery in there still? You think because you're not on your phone, they're not recording you? All that, that's how they're talking throughout the whole theme of the movie. Paranoid. Right? You know, so they know stuff. They know more stuff than you know what I mean, we give them credit for. You know, and as you know, again, as the frequency of the people, as the people's mindset starts to change, the more that the people's mindset changes, the more that you're gonna see these people out here doing stuff to counteract what's going on out here with people raising their vibration. The more, you know, the more that the knowledge gets out, the more propaganda is gonna go out.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause
Right?
you know,
They got we were watching before class started, we were watching Die Hard. Die Hard 3 when they're talking about Hillary Clinton's gonna be president.
Yeah.
Die Hard 3. Like talking about that.
Bruce Willis.
She's president.
It's like the 90s.
What was the context? Like, what were they in the future or something?
Not even. They were just it wasn't even relative to the movie. They were just having a conversation.
They do that.
They just have a conversation. And it came about who's the 40 whatever president. I think Hillary Clinton's the whatever president, but this is a 90s movie.
That's like Demolition Man.
Yeah.
It's like that with
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah. Schwarzenegger's president or governor or whatever like that.
California. Yeah.
Governor of California. Demolition Man. Like, and then the guy becomes governor? All right.
I good plan.
On the plan. They have a good one too with Simpsons predictions or something like that. Where they show all the Simpsons things, all the Simpsons shows, dealing
Yeah,
with,
like Prince.
yeah, dealing
like-
with Prince dying, Trump flipping being president, all types of crazy stuff. You know what I mean?